Welcome to Denver Chernan's, Matt Donovan's, and Vamshi Aruganda merge sort video. Merge sort is an algorithm that will divide an array into subintervals all the way down to having them as single elements and then sort those and merge all the arrays back together. So when we come in, we pass the array, the first index left, and the index of the last element in the array, which would be size minus 1. And this only works if r is greater than l. That is pretty straightforward. So the first step is to find the middle point of the array and divide it into two halves. And that would be done with l and r divided by 2. So the left index and the right index divided by 2.
So here we have a 16-element array where we've assigned a left and a right index, the left being 0 and the right index being size minus 1. And from these we add L and R and divide by 2 to get the middle, as the merge sort algorithm says to do in step 1. Then, as step 2 says, we call merge sort for the first half using the left index as the left index and the middle as the right. And then we do the same thing for the second half using the middle index plus 1 as the left and the right index as the right. And once we've done this, we have these two arrays. We are left with these two arrays, which are not in sorted order and are each of half the size of the original array. And then we repeat this process again to come to these 4-element arrays. And once again, we find a left, a right, and a middle and split these even further. And we continue doing this until we are left with single-element arrays. Now that we have all these single element arrays, it's time to move on to step 4 of the merge sort algorithm, which is to merge the two halves into a new sorted array. So what we do is since we only have 1-element arrays at the moment, we just take whichever is smaller and make that the first element of our new array, and by default make the larger one the second element of our new array. In this case, our array from 41 to 59 is 41 then 59, and 61 is larger than 18, so we put 18 first. In the case of 51 and 54, it's already sorted, so we just combine it, and we repeat this until all of our arrays have 2 elements in them. And now that we have these 2-element arrays, we're going to repeat the process, merging and sorting into 4-element arrays. And the way we do this is we take the 2 arrays and we compare the first indexes. So in this case, we're comparing 41 to 18. And since 18 is smaller, we're going to make that the first element of our new array. So we make that the first element of our new array, and then we cross it out. Now we're comparing 41 to 61. And since 61 is smaller, and since 41 is smaller, we make that the next element of our array. And then we repeat the process with 59 and 61, seeing that 59 is smaller, so we make that the next element of our array. And 61 is the only one left, so that becomes the final element of our new sorted array. And we're going to repeat this process with all of our 2-element arrays until we're left with only 4-element arrays, as shown. And then with these 4-element arrays, we repeat the process once again to get 8-element arrays, and then once more for our final array, which is the same size as our original array and in sorted order.